DJ Spin on KNON 89.3.
Let's go. Go. In line, let me see.
On the floor, on the floor, on the floor, on the
Hey yo, you know. Hey yo, you know. Get me on my tippy toes. Hey yo, you know.
Oh my God.
Cobarde, loco.
Y hasta me pongo a llorar.
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
That was nice. Of course, DJ Spin in the house hanging out with us tonight, man. I want to say, first off, it's been a minute, and it's actually been a minute for us to try to bring you in here and have you do come mix with us, man. It's been a little bit of I guess a miss here and a miss there, but man, I want to say thank you first off for coming in. I'm actually a little nervous, and it's kind of weird. I've been doing this for about 5 years or so, and now 3 years I think of this fall the show would be on the radio, and now we got you in. And we got some other people hanging out with us, and now I'm nervous. Usually I'm not nervous. You put me in front of the mic, I can't shut up. But anyways, real quick, anything you want to say real quick before?
No, man. First of all, I want to appreciate you guys. You know, Funky's been, staying in touch with me. And I know we've been missing each other, but yeah, man. It's been a blast, man. I appreciate you guys inviting me. It's actually, 13 years ago when I first started here at KNON. Actually, and not in this building, but same frequency, but 13 years back, back in the White House.
Yeah.
It's been about 4 years now that I haven't been on the air, so. But it was a blast, man. I'm still doing the club thing, but it's always a blast.
DJ Spin, make me sweat.
I can see it in your eyes. You have the look of a man who accepts what he sees because he is expecting to.
DJ Spin now.
You've got DJ Spin on the ones and twos.
Do it harder, DJ Spin. Faster. Oh, DJ Spin, you go so fast.
Now, let's go.
man, you gotta get more hyped up than that. I bet.
KNON 89.3 FM, Dallas Fort Worth, the voice of the people. This is KNON.
I was trying to figure out, what am I going to talk to Spin about? I mean, we can go back to the old KNON days and go over that. We can talk about things that, the way, I guess, politics and radio, how they used to be on KNON back then and until now. But I figured, why not talk about the new generation of DJs that are out? And I was thinking, I was talking to my friend over here. Let's just get straight to the point. And I was like, man, I think DJs nowadays have gotten a little bit lazy. This is just my opinion. Because back then, you used to have to carry crates and crates and crates of records. And every DJ knows that 1200 is not light. And then you got the mixers and so forth. And up to now, I mean, going from then to now, I mean, what's your whole opinion on the Serato, the digital stuff, the MP3s, and just the way everything's so easily accessible now? I mean,
Well, first of all, I mean, I'm gonna put myself in the bind, along with the other guy that's in here.
Yeah.
Us old schoolers, because it's kind of tiring, carrying crates after crates after crates. So
Yeah.
it took me a while to get into Serato, into the whole digital platform, because I was like, man, I'm not giving up my records. And then when I gave up my records, I went into the CD world, and then then same thing, stacking up with books and books, and it's like, man, come on, and then got to make the investment, man, go to the digital world. But I think it's good. I mean, actually, to me, in my opinion, Serato, it only should make you a better DJ.
Yeah.
Because it's everything's at your touch of your hands, everything's right there. It just you get creative. DJ's about getting creative, getting productive, and all that good stuff. But it's a lot easier, and it should just make you a better DJ. I mean, it's not lazy. Trust me, I hear from a lot of old school that Spin cheats. He lets it play. I mean,
Yeah.
Nah, man, it ain't nothing about it. We still do the hard work. We still get the creative. Put it in there, so it's just, a lot of these new generation DJs, got to keep up with them. That's why I had to, get the whole thing. My man here behind me, he's been on the digital tip for a minute,
Yeah.
He's been on it for a minute,
Yeah.
but, it's all good, he's one of the first ones that got into the digital team, got to give him respect for that, because he's been doing it, as long as I have, a little bit long. I don't know. I'm gonna make you older, dog. I'm gonna make you older.
I remember going back to the record stores, man, digging into crates and, sneezing all over the place, runny nose, all the dust and so forth flying up in the air, man. But now it's gotten to the point to where it's so easy, record pulls, digital record pulls and so forth. And these guys, I think they're doing a pretty good job with it. I don't really know what else to say about that, but I mean, going back, I guess, real quick to the old KNON days, man. Let me ask you this: what is something you probably would say I miss the most about those days?
The freedom of just getting in here, doing your thing, and actually entertainment. Music. I learned the whole thing of the radio world. You got to stay with the list. You got to stick with the list. You got to play the hits. But that's the beauty of KNON. Because you get to break records right then and there. You don't have to stick within a certain playlist. You got your format. Each show on KNON is formatted differently to your taste, the host.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, it's just that's the thing that I miss. One thing that I don't miss is carrying up the turntables, 12 times with the crates, up that White House, up those stairs. Because it was cramped up in there.
And then there was no AC, right?
Yeah. Those we had to pop the window. Back over there. Trevor's still here.
Yeah, he is. He's not here right now, but
Okay.
he's out there. He's still here with KNON.
I know Chaos. Shout out to Big, to Chaos out there, So
there you go.
Yeah, man, Big Baby, man.
Yeah, he came back over here, man.
Yeah.
He's on Tuesdays, and he's still doing this thing. And of course, he's one of the main ones that's always running his mouth about Serato, this, Serato, that. But if you come in here on Tuesdays, he's got his Serato hooked up.
Yeah, man. To these new cats, man. It's just the message out there that I put is keep your feet to the ground. That's it.
So
stay humble.
let me ask you something real quick. Back then, you had a lot of compilations of music mixes and so forth that you were doing. And are you still involved with the whole making tracks, remixing, and so forth?
Well, actually, it's kind of part, about growing up. It's, growing up. Me and Ivy and everybody. We went our different ways, but we actually just got back. We're doing some things. We're working on some projects. We're getting into the whole video side of things. But we're working on some things, and on top of that, some of the new stuff, the new generation, got to keep up with the new sounds, and all that good stuff. But yeah, man, we came out with some, 4, 5 CDs, record compilations. We had 4 of those. You know, Ivy and I. You know, which we're doing some things now. So
maybe we can actually get a little reunion going. And,
let's do it, man. That's what I was talking to Funky. You know, I'm like, let's do it. It's always being about the whole thing.
I say a 4 turntable setup.
Let's do it.
Let's do that. We're gonna have to go ahead and book that. Funk, you're in charge of that. You just volunteered without even speaking.
And get my man in here under an alias. We'll get him.
I think we already came up with one, but matter of fact, we got somebody, and we'll probably see him. I think in a couple of weeks. Can't say just yet, but let's get that together. And before we let you go, man, anything you want to say? Shout outs, Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, whatever it is that you're doing. I don't even know if you're involved with any of that. I try to stay away from it, but I still get sucked back.
Actually, certain people say that I'm addicted to Facebook, but I don't know about that. I mean, I just, I try to. I'm not with Twitter. I'm not with MySpace anymore. I'm just Facebook. You can find me under Roger Spin Sosa. On Facebook, and I just want to say big shout out to you guys, and all these new DJs that are coming up, man. Just keep your feet to the ground, keep on grinding, don't burn your bridges, and just stay positive.
That's one of the things I tell these guys the most: never burn bridges, because you might need to cross it one more time, man.
Oh, you'll never know who's gonna be at that, be in the hiring position, and the guy you used to see as a little peon.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the guy that you're gonna be asking for a job.
And you know what? Going back to that, I don't know if you remember me going back to Arcadia. Those Arcadia days in Fort Worth, it used to be 3 DJs that would go on. I was the 3rd one that would go on right before you. And I remember you told me something one day. Say, hey, I need you to get me a demo together, because I think I could talk to you about doing something on another station. This was way before KNON 89. I was even thinking about it, and I just never did it because I was very intimidated, man. And here I am now interviewing you on my mix show, and I'm like, wow, this is kick ass.
Hey man, it's all good, man. I'm always about helping out the other DJs, especially the young DJs. I mean, you call me, you need some music, I play some tracks today, you want them, I got you.
There you go.
The way I see it is, every DJ has their own style. You can have the same tracks, I can have the same tracks. I'm gonna play them differently than you are.
Yeah.
And there's always somebody better. Don't think that you're all that or whatever. I've never been that way. I just keep my feet to the ground. Hey, gotta keep on moving. One door closes, another one open. You just gotta keep moving forward. That's
You
it.
can never predict the future, but I want to say real quick, thanks once again for stopping by. We're gonna keep in touch, and we're gonna go ahead and set up that little reunion thing going, man. I'm really hyped up about it.
Enzo. It's on.
Let's get it. We're going to get into the mix right now. DJ Funky. Once again, thank you to DJ Spin for stopping by. We're going to see you again very soon. Let's get into the mix. KNON 89.3 FM.
Baby, you're looking fine. Baby, you're looking fine. I got you open on, I got you out.